Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Lids, and we're back for some more Mass Effect Andromeda multiplayer, taking requests from you all in chat when it comes to our characters, weapons, enemies, and arenas. Bit of an asterisk on that one for tonight, though, in all likelihood, because we are getting started around the time when we would usually end. It's crazy late for me right now, or at least to be starting. It is crazy late. It's past midnight. So that is for a variety of reasons. Well, one particular reason. For those in the US, you can probably tell based on the time of year, there are some very painful and time-consuming tasks that everyone needs to be doing around this time of year, and unfortunately today was the day when it was a very time-consuming process getting taxes done. So, well, they are done now, thankfully, but oh boy, I am exhausted from all that. So, that is to say, we have time to, I guess, open up some packs, do hopefully the dailies, although I don't know what they are yet, and it's probably late enough at night that it may be hard to get other people to team up with us to do those dailies. So, we're gonna see how that all plays out. So let's take a look, I guess, first at the store. It's tech points. Okay. And a map for 14 waves. Okay, as long as it isn't Nimbus, then that is probably fine. This is when Investigate says, oh yeah, no, it's Nimbus. Well, for mission funds, we do have a lot, but it's still ultra rare character, which is not the one that we are looking for, so we're still gonna have to wait on that. But we have a pretty decent amount of credits. It's almost the 2 million mark, which we usually try to aim for. And I did do the math, I think it was at some point last week, double checking exactly how many more ultra rare weapon upgrades we need at this point. And I think it was in the low 60s. I think it's something like 62 or 63. So it's, I mean, still absolutely more than we would ever be able to get in one sitting, but arguably now getting close enough that we could start counting down a bit. Also, how's everybody doing? I didn't even acknowledge people yet. I'm sorry. I'm totally out of it right now. Like I am on. There's at least the phrase "running on fumes" or running on empty, as if you have no fuel left in your metaphorical gas/petrol tank. I'm beyond that at this point. There is negative energy at this rate. However, there is now a maxed out Piranha Concussive, and that is quite nice. That obviously getting anything rank 10 is good. Concussive on Piranha, which is of course notorious for being horrible when it comes to accuracy. I think it is a little bit better in Andromeda, but it's still certainly not bad. Yeah, Zombie HUD, Yames, Investigoat, Yurui, how are you guys all doing? This is what I mean. For me, it's crazy late. Yurui's like, yeah, no, I just woke up. Ooh, Roserad Siphon. Now that's, as I think we got it at least once last week. I think we got like every Roserad variety, but we may have gotten the Roserad Siphon twice. It's now up to rank 9, and this is in the debate for being the second best weapon in the game after the paw, and the Siphon version in particular, of course. Oh, wow. Okay, it's the Silesh Siphon, up to rank 7. Now, that's definitely not as good as what we were just seeing. However, I'm just reacting to the sheer volume of ultra rare weapons we are getting. That was it 3 packs in a row? If not, it was close to it. And now we're getting the Piranha Bulwark maxed out. We've talked about this many times before, especially as of late, that theoretically we anticipated there would come a time when we'd be getting close enough to maxing out all of our ultra rare weapons that, although obviously some of them would be further ahead than others, there may be some lagging behind that still need several levels, but The ones that are ahead, they start getting to max rank, and you get enough of them up to max rank, and suddenly there are only so many remaining that you still need to get. And so if you do get an ultra rare weapon of any variety, it's much more likely to land on the one or two weapons that you still need. Now, of course, we still have a lot more than one or two, but as I said, I was counting things up last week, I think. It already feels like a year ago at this point. It's been a rough week, okay? But I think it looked like, at a glance, at least, as if roughly half of our ultra rare weapon varieties were maxed out. I wasn't counting, on a weapon variety by weapon variety standpoint. I was just looking at the raw numbers. But like here, for example, the Soned Concussive is now only up to rank 6. Before this, obviously, it was rank 5, which at that point, certainly at rank 5, would have said, okay, that's one of the laggards. Probably still the case at rank 6, but not quite to the same extreme. For a very long while, every version of the paw was one of, if not the biggest laggard. It was either the last ultra rare weapon that we unlocked, or the second to last, and the paw siphon, I think, similar story. And then it's not like it caught up level wise and ended up balancing out. No, it remained one of the ones that was getting upgraded the least, until like last week or the week before we got a little bit of luck and we got a few paw upgrades, which was quite nice. It would also help if I opened up all these simultaneously. So I've already lost track of how many ultra rare weapon upgrades we've gotten today, but it's a fairly significant number. And then, as I was mentioning before, we're still sitting on a large sum of mission funds. We're just waiting for the opportunity to cash those in for something that we actually want. And now, of course, the game is giving us a bunch of ultra rare boosters, which are not especially helpful. Did see one for what I think was disruptor ammo. I did admittedly zoom right through it. Disruptor ammo is, of course, incredible. Much harder to make the case for the super strength enhancer, at least in Mass Effect Andromeda. But then again, when it comes to the disruptor ammo, as we've said many times before, just being disruptor is where the main value comes from for priming purposes. And the level doesn't really matter for that. You get a little more damage, of course, with the higher ranks, but that's just, in the grand scheme of things, not a huge difference maker. Valiant Concussive now up to rank 7. It's getting there. It's not there yet, but added to the list. More ultra rare weapon upgrades today. So I suppose, if nothing else, even if we have to keep things short from a gameplay standpoint, at least we can look back and say, well, we had a pretty darn successful day from an opening packs standpoint, picking up the ultra rare weapons, and that's the last pack we can afford for now. So let's take a look. Investigote was giving us a preview of the dailies, and yes, it's Icebreaker plus Tech Mastery. Okay, just take a quick look of curiosity at this. Oh, the enemy and the modifier are not bad. The map, on the other hand, is the one that I was saying I would very much like to not do. Since we have such limited time today, I'm thinking we prioritize going into these two. They might be the only ones that we have time for. Now, theoretically, we're gonna, of course, at least need to do 2 matches in order to get the Icebreaker Waves Tech Mastery. Possible to do in 1. It's possible that it'll take more than 2. This is the bigger variable. Depends a little bit on if we do have anyone else hanging out, looking to team up for a bit. That will perhaps be the thing that dictates just how long we end up playing for tonight, but it's not going to be that long. Just, just to be truly transparent here, it may be 2 matches and only 2 matches, but let me make it into Icebreaker Platinum, and then if anyone wants to join, you can search for this, and you hopefully will find me. As I said, at least for people in North America, certainly on the east coast of North America, it is probably late enough that there aren't that many people who are online right now, but it is maybe getting late enough for me that, as chat can be a testament to, there are some people from Europe who are now up. I would say in the next day, although technically I'm already quote unquote in the next day. That's what happens at midnight, right? That's how that works, isn't it? Something like that. All right, let me hop into Discord. Like how, as I tab over into Discord, the first thing I notice is, oh, that's interesting. I have a little tag showing that someone either tagged me directly or responded to one of my messages, and it's someone who I don't think I've ever played before, who may or may not be in chat right now. If you are, then hey, what's up? Um, if you are in chat, then you probably know what I'm about to say to you, and that is that, well, we did start the stream after midnight, so we're not going to go for very long. Usually for a few hours. But hey, got started after midnight. So probably just a couple of matches. Add sweat underscore smile emoji face. Also actually make that a reply. And all right. So yes, if anyone would like to get in, you are welcome to search Icebreaker, Platinum, Ket, some variety of those things, and you will probably find me. Okay. I'm also realizing perhaps the reason why as I said, I don't think I've played with this person who was just messaging me on Discord. That may not be a coincidence. That may be because usually time zones would mean that I am asleep at the time that this other person is playing, and vice versa. But maybe they're just new. So yeah, investigate. If you would like to hop in, you are welcome. Let's see, I can send some invites out. Okay, Investigate is in game. And let me get Investigate in on Discord as well. Hello, Investigate. How's it going?
Hello, hello. It's going good.
Welcome in. Full
And I'm
disclosure,
happy.
you are playing with a zombie lids. I'm probably quite incoherent and will be struggling to form complete sentences or do any basic tasks in game, but you know what? We're here and we're gonna give it a shot. So
So just a normal human then.
exactly. That's the way it works, right? That's perfectly normal, isn't it?
Yep.
All right. Well, we do have a couple more spots if anyone else is interested in hopping in. Let me just see if that other person is. Let's see. They say won't be able to catch you tonight. Worries, maybe. Star. Oh, it looks like they are new. Okay. All right. So if anyone would like to join us, you can just search for those criteria, not criterion. Little trick, just spill a drink. Yurui? Step ahead of you. Guess what the first thing I did was when I pressed the go live button. Yup, you bet. First thing I did, I was like, oh man, I just came off of spending 6 hours straight on doing taxes. Finally, I can do the thing that I was hoping to do hours ago. Okay, press the go live button. Let me just put a glass of water down. Oh. Okay, yep, just spill all the water on the ground. Yep, that's exactly what I was looking for. Exactly the way I wanted to start. I was hoping to press, like, immediately just go live. Okay, let's bang out a couple of matches and get some sleep. That was a little bit of a disruption of the plan. What's up, Warcrow? If you'd like to hop in, you're welcome to. As I basically just said, we're probably just gonna do 2, maybe 3 matches tonight, because I'm starting at what is now 12:30 a.m. But enough about that. So yeah, let us know if you'd like to hop in, Warcrow. You're welcome to do so. The lobby is public. And right now, I mean, I currently have it set for Icebreaker, Ket, Platinum, but that does not necessarily need to be the combination that we do. We can go for whatever we would like on that stuff. Well, the map we're doing specifically for daily purposes, but difficulty-wise, we can adjust to whatever works for the people we have, the size of the lobby, what have you. And Investigo managed to join the lobby without... Oh, hold on. I'm gonna have to knock on wood real quick, Investigo.
Hey, no. Last time I was kicked at this point already. I do. Maybe it was a not being friends with host thing.
Oh, true.
But
yeah. Did make a point of making sure that we were friended up in advance today. So
Yeah.
maybe that is the trick. All right, but it sounds like... well... Oh, Warcrow says he's gonna get set up. Okay, gotcha. So if we have me, Investigo, and Warcrow in, we'll have 3 out of the 4 spots. We would technically still have room for 1 more. Admittedly, I would probably rather not go straight into Plat, given my current mental state. So, at the very least, I would probably like a warm-up of some variety, if not to just avoid Plat altogether today, because I feel like this is gonna be one of those days where I just make silly mistake after silly mistake, and it's not gonna get any better. And also dictates which, if any, boosters.
Walker is in the waiting room.
Oh,
Probably
thank
also
you.
waiting for an invite to the game.
Let me get Warcrow in Discord. There we go. And then let's see if it's in game as well. Looks like it.
Can you hear me?
Yes. Hello, hello.
Hello, how are you? How are you?
Very, very sleep deprived, but slash
Very
exhausted.
sleep.
Also, you do not appear to be loading into the lobby correctly. But oh wait, hold on. I take it back. I take everything back.
That's it. So we both got immune issues. That's a Christmas miracle.
Okay, well now we definitely need to knock up wood.
I don't have. There it is.
Sorry, I did it for us collectively. It's okay.
all right,
We're
all right
gonna
then.
be fine. He says as he knocks on wood again.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah,
so I was
tried
just
getting
saying, I probably would rather not go straight into platinum right now, cause I think
No, that's understandable.
gold or maybe even lower would be preferable for me right now, if that is okay with you guys.
That's okay. Did you have a big night? Did you?
If big night means finally finishing taxes after having worked on them for like 12 to 14 hours this week collectively, yes.
Okay, that sounds
Which
like
I know
fun.
may not mean, I don't know, like, I like not to go into crazy level of detail on that stuff or anything like that, but I know it also varies from one country to the next. It is not supposed to take that long. The US has a frustrating tax system, but it is very time consuming and painful and boring, but it should not take anywhere near that long, and yet this year it did, so I am totally drained.
So fun around then.
You know,
Yeah, no, I get an accountant. I'm not doing all that.
yeah, no, and that was ultimately the direction that I ended up going, and fortunately did get a really good deal on that. It ended up being less expensive than it would have been had I done my taxes myself, but that was only after having banged my head against the wall repeatedly for hours on end, trying to do it myself, only to realize, yeah, no, this is not gonna work.
I tried finding matches in this game all week, and I couldn't get one. Well, I got one that lasted 2 waves. So
Oh.
I'm guessing all the players are in America or something. I don't know.
Yeah, you're in Australia, aren't you, Warcraft?
Yes, I am.
Maybe we should try finding lobbies together at some point.
This one's simple.
Okay then.
I'm the odd person out.
Let me
here.
get around.
Got the Oceania team over here.
He had a lag spike, but it's okay. Earlier.
Like in the middle of the map, by the looks of it.
I'm up top in the middle of the map. That's why it's being all silly.
Okay. I looked up and I was like, wait, how would you get there if you had no idea what was going on? That would be incredibly impressive if you somehow platformed your way up there. I can't see anything, but somehow I find myself at the highest point of the map. How did that happen?
Be naughty, please. Oh, there, there.
I need more power recharge speed.
Well, I thought you were just gonna say, I need more. Oh. No. Devil May Cry quote. Perhaps.
No, I'm not too Devil May Cry, sadly. I'm only May Cry.
Oh no.
Enemies clear. Stay alert.
Going.
Actually, now I'm just thinking about it. How old is that reference? How long ago? Which Devil May Cry game is that from? Is that 3?
I feel like it's said in the recent one, isn't it?
Oh, it probably, it's just because
Just memes.
Just because now, yeah, it's become a meme to the point where they probably felt like they needed to bring it back for the most recent one. Although even that was several years ago at this point.
Oh yeah.
I mean, there's a pretty big
I wouldn't be
delay.
surprised if the next Devil May Cry gets announced soon or something.
What year was Devil May Cry 3? Do we have anyone in chat who can fact check us here?
My sound's gone now. That's fun.
Oh, wonderful. Shield. Let's just extracting from what potential tech points. Mastery day. It's foolish. Maybe to get rid of their shields, that's one thing. Because, as everyone knows, obviously shields don't count.
Wait. Seriously?
That's not a joke.
Oh, I am going to.
In Mass Effect 3 multiplayer, you get points for damaging shields. In Mass Effect Andromeda, you do not.
Relay. Go get him.
So if you damage an enemy, and all you do is deplete their shields and say a teammate does all the damage to their health/armor, you are getting no points, your teammate's getting all the points.
Keep your guard up.
If you
Oh wow.
say...
If you told me that shields regenerating negated all point gains, I would have understood that. But
Nope, just standard shields.
Intel says the can't let genetic
Standard
survey
shields,
flights
and that
secure
also
areas.
means that if, for example, we have a tech mastery daily as we do today, if you shoot the shields but don't do any damage with your weapon to their health/armor, then you're not detracting at all from your tech point
Relax.
potential.
That's under me.
Teammate injured.
oh, I was being ganked from behind.
So I'm gonna come too.
One device down.
Oh no, I can't.
I'm reading a flat
Oh dear, no! I was just going to get investigated. Okay, investigate. Oh, I was about to say you might need to go get warp route.
Oh, we're
we
on
don't have a lot
gold.
of time on the devices, so I want to make sure we can still get
I
this.
thought we were on silver or something, so I went for a low level character.
Oh.
Whatever.
Yeah, we were talking. Here we were talking about how no, let's keep it a little more straightforward, and then we still kept it on gold. So in the grand scheme of things, we did not drop it down that much.
Oh my god, I'm gonna go down again.
One moment.
No, I'm good.
Oh,
Squad member down.
I derped. Slash meant to heal and then didn't press it quickly
Oh,
enough.
hello.
Yeah. No, you did succeed in kiting that guy away from me, which actually was very helpful. So that in and of itself, pretty important.
Still awkwardly without any form of order.
Oh, what is this now?
Squad member down.
And I'm sorry, I did not come prepared to this at all. 'Cause I thought we were on silver, so I was like, ah. I can do whatever. It's okay.
Well, orange, you glad we didn't start on plat?
I don't know. Fucking might have been easier. Just silence. No one's impressed.
Sorry. I'm sorry. The game volume's really quite loud at the moment. I'm gonna try and go into settings.
Oh, is that what my volume went?
Yeah, my game
Wait, did you
volume
just
has
steal
gone
his
right up.
game audio?
I think I did. It's just gone right through the roof. I can barely hear anything or anyone.
If that's unironically the case, I'm terrified.
Wait, so do you both have sound bug right now, losing all game audio, or does one of you have no audio and the other has really loud audio?
Reload.
Yeah, I
have
have to
really
run
loud
the
audio.
on.
What's up, Itachi? You are very correct.
Enemies incoming.
Not by choice.
Where did I go?
Oh, that's an interesting question.
Yeah, no, my game went. I went black screen for a while there. So I don't know what happened. Go behind you. mine's
Oh,
come
yeah.
for me.
I can't know
They
there's
came for me.
people anywhere. Everything's just in front.
Oh wow.
I am a predator. I have no side vision. Looking in my
Wait,
surroundings.
goats are predators?
Clearly.
This changes everything.
Oh, hi, Fiend.
Also, that was what I was referring to when I said, that's not a goat. I have been kiting this thing around the entire way.
Well, he's dead now.
What are you guys doing that just occasionally makes the enemies lie down on the ground for extended periods of time?
Lost my
I am
shield.
casting Sloth.
I'm coming. I'm coming.
Busting slop.
Yeah,
Teammate injured.
they are very tired.
No, don't fall off!
Hang in there. Well done. Lost my shield.
Yeah, we...
Just 3 hostiles remaining.
Oh no, you still got it.
Oh, the last kill? I shot it with my pistol.
This character that I'm playing actually does have a line
Sensors clear
where
for
I
now.
think it's
Breach.
specifically for when there's only one enemy left. Sometimes he'll say, last one, dibs. He didn't say it on that occasion, but...
Oh, I know
Enemies
the
headed your
Krogan I was
way.
playing before I'd say something similar. I think they're like, last one, that one's mine.
Oh, yeah.
Ow.
I'm reading a flat line.
Oh, why? Hello there.
Watch your
I
ass.
brought a friend.
Yeah, there's another pred up there that's gonna be dropping down soon, so be careful.
Oh yeah, I see that friend as well. Can I stop missing my abilities? I would like to have my shield back.
How have we established that shields aren't real? Whether it be the enemy
Enemy.
shields or our own.
I don't remember it being
Oh,
established
leave
for
me
us.
alone.
Teammate injured.
One moment.
My
Shields
body
are
was
gone.
behind a rock.
Let me help.
And I somehow didn't blow that up on myself.
Teammate injured. On my way.
Just hammered into me. Oh, there's a
No,
thing
not
behind
like
you.
that.
Oh. I
Squad
think I'm
member
in a good
down.
spot, then I get flanked and it's over.
Who do you
Please get up
choose?
there. Oh no, that was a terrible decision.
Welcome, more crow.
What was I thinking there? Oh wow, that was. Oh god, am I gonna get out of here? Jeez, wow, that was a special decision on my part.
I've got the Ascendant's attention at the moment. Oh.
Can't believe that again.
Just 3 hostiles
I fell off.
remaining.
Oh no. Get in. Oh, well, I failed.
Why is your body wandering away from me?
I don't know.
Rolling all over the place.
Body needs to stay still when it dies.
I'm just pretending. I'm not really dead.
Nice job, Apex.
You
Keep it going.
convinced me.
I'm just... Now I'm just
Key
thinking of
enemy
the Adventure
personnel
Time
were tracked
episode
to that
when Jake
location.
runs off
Take
and is
them
like,
out.
I'm just pretending! Oh, it's a target. Oh, it's a target.
Wow. Where's the target?
He's invisible,
not where I
so
want
did everything.
Scratch one target.
Oh hey, it's the other person that burned lava before I won that. Oh, hi, Fiend.
Target down.
Hello. Getting away from me.
Oh, it's
No,
this
okay.
guy, isn't it? Hello, Behemoth.
Target
There
down.
we
Good
go.
work.
I help.
Oh, did we get a random?
Yes.
Oh, we did. Oh, they were trying to
I had
find
joined
a
our
server.
lobby before when we were on the platinum, and then they left immediately.
Non-zero chance that we are the only lobby right now.
Nah, what makes you say that?
Oh, maybe the person who abandoned us because apparently we weren't good enough for them, only
Sensors
for
clear
them
for
to
now. Great shooting.
later rejoin us. Perhaps because they had no choice but to do that.
They did join us on platinum. Maybe they didn't want platinum specifically.
Shuttle incoming. Get to the extraction zone.
Maybe they had more, any form of difficulty and would have just prepared to leave platinum.
Oh, what's behind me?
Sneaky Ascendant is extra sneaky when I don't have sound.
Oh,
Oh,
I was
wow.
gonna say sneaky ascendant are not usually words that go together, but now I understand.
I mean, sometimes they're like bad people, they just blink on you from wherever they were, and you never know.
Bones.
Who
One
are
member down.
these?
There's more. Let's go.
Why have we relaunched the game?
Let me help.
I'm sorry, I stole your sound.
You are. I know that for a fact. You don't want it to be so loud.
No, I don't. I've tried turning it down, but it hasn't really done much.
Penalty of stealing my sound. My character that's really good at priming and detonating all of the tech explosions, and they don't even do anything to shields. That's the point. That's the sad thing. Run!
Everything is fine, don't worry about it. Okay. Just a little toasty, is all.
Target's down. Everyone standing. Drinks are on me. One remains.
You're a little toasty?
You know, just giving us a nice little flamethrower before we hop into the shuttle.
I ate too much food again today.
What's that?
I ate too much food again today. I'm gonna stop
Oh.
doing that on weekends.
But did you get some sleep?
Kind of. I really need to correct that sleep schedule though.
I do still need one more at least on Icebreaker. But if we want to adjust the difficulty or the enemy, we could do that.
I need to alter for.
Right, this is true. Let me make the lobby private for a second to save your spot.
Am I online for you?
Mm,
EA app was showing me that online services were offline for a second.
Not at this exact moment. At least, you're not one of the 12
Okay.
names that's popping up.
EA app close, EA app open. It's been doing this to me recently since it updated. Just randomly kills all of my friends list activity.
Oh yes, you see
That's
that is one of the
Classic
EA
EA.
app's favorite features to demonstrate. To
It
show
wasn't
you.
doing this before, which is weird.
Oh, now I see it.
Yeah.
Now that I know that about the shields, I'm thinking of maybe getting a respec.
I mean, so if you're, obviously for just taking enemies out, you're gonna have to get rid of their shields, you're gonna have to get rid of their health/armor, you're gonna have to do everything. But if you're trying to min-max for point purposes, obviously for dailies, you have a very, very meaningful reason to want to do that. If you just want to be higher on the scoreboard, then, sure, that's also a reason, but it's not. I don't know, maybe that's just my personal opinion, but that's not as important. So I guess what I'm getting at is, there
I
is
don't
still
care about a
a
scoreboard.
reason to have good tools to get rid of shields, even if they don't necessarily contribute to points. It's just something that's useful to think about if you are trying to optimize around tech points, biotic points, so on and so forth.
Okay.
And since your weapon doesn't count for any daily stuff, well, I guess it counts for the enemy specific points, but it doesn't count for the biotics, doesn't count for tech or combat. Generally, that's sort of what I think is either you just don't shoot at all, because any points you get on your weapon are points that you're functionally taking away from the type of power you want to work on, or you just try to focus on only shooting enemy shields and use those key powers for enemies that are shieldless. So I guess, to be fair, that is one of the reasons why there are a lot of tech powers that focus on doing extra damage to shields like overload and energy drain, but when I'm trying to farm the tech mastery daily, I deliberately choose a flamethrower character because it doesn't have good damage against shields, but it's very good against everything else. So you just shoot the shields and you use your powers for everything else. And that's what you want to be doing for power point farming for dailies.
it? Unjump up there now?
Do like tech explosions count for the power one?
They count as whatever detonates it.
Okay.
So, like, if you were using disruptor ammo, which does prime for tech combos, but you used a biotic power to detonate that tech combo, technically it is the biotic power that's getting credit.
That's actually really good information to know, because I was trying to do a biotic one solo at one point, and that was super slow.
Yeah, I think if you're truly trying to go pure biotics, even for priming, then there are 2 or 3 characters I can think of.
No, it's just like it describes the point one as using abilities, so I wasn't too sure if
Yeah, it's weird mechanically how that works in practice. It's very
All
unintuitive.
enemies clear. Keep it up.
for sure.
But I can tell you that is definitely the way that it works.
Enemies headed your way.
The cookie crumbles.
Indeed. Just gotta make sure you're eating the right kind of cookie. Today is not a biotic cookie kind of day.
Is there warp rounds?
There's not.
Amazon? Yeah.
No. So there's no way to prime for biotic combos with ammo.
Which is nice that it doesn't count in this instance. It just looks at the detonator, not the actual type of explosion.
That's also one of the reasons why disruptor rounds are just so good. Because
Is it just the
Go get 'em.
they
highest
prime
proc, right?
so quickly, and you just use whatever kind of detonator you need for the type of points you're trying to score.
All clear for now. Rude
Disruptor
enough.
rounds don't care.
That is really good. Too bad I have everything but disruptor rounds.
Well, that's maybe not a coincidence because, I mean, by most accounts, I would say they are the best booster in the game.
But they're also the rarest ones to drop? Or is it just a coincidence?
It might be a coincidence, or at least for me, they might be coming in just as often as the other stuff, but I'm definitely using them a whole lot.
Squad member down.
The good thing about disruptor rounds, though, I was mentioning this earlier as I was picking up some packs, the direct damage that disruptor rounds do, yeah, that does increase with the level, but
I'm reading a flat line.
that either doesn't affect how quickly it primes, or it's so small the difference that it's not even noticeable. So basically, you can use even the rank 1, the bronze disruptor rounds, and they're still practically just as good.
Yeah.
Data received. That's a wrap. Nearly through.
Any disruptor rounds are usable, even on plat. Yes, you know, you start going up into platinum, maybe that's where, okay, the difference between rank 1 disruptor rounds and platinum rank 4 disruptor rounds.
I mean, the damage bonus from what I've seen is so little
Enemies
per
clear.
level. It's like
Stay alert.
2.5.
Right. So, you know, at that point, so what? It's like
2.5.
5, like across
coming.
multiple levels, you're talking about a 5-ish% difference. Maybe, depending on exactly how extreme the difference is, but that's maybe enough that it's just barely noticeable, but not much more than that.
I'm reading a flat
So
line.
it really is primarily about the priming. Just let me get over this ledge, what the heck? Now, it also means that all this, combo detonating and point scoring stuff makes it pretty easy to work with your teammates. Oh, that was
Squad
silly
member
of me.
down.
Because, like, for example, I'm spamming flamethrower, so I'm going to be doing a whole bunch of fire priming. And so you guys could come in with a tech power and detonate for
Just 3
tech
hostiles
points. You can come in with a biotic power and have those detonation points count for biotics. You could do it however you want. So,
Sensors clear for now. Great shooting.
even teaming up with teammates and having points count in whatever way
Enemies
you'd like
incoming.
is
Sorry.
quite a bit easier.
Is it the player that detonates it that gets the points as well?
Yes. So
Okay.
again, that is the difference between Andromeda and Mass Effect 3 multiplayer. Mass Effect
Yeah.
3 is the primer who gets the
Primer.
credit.
And now it's just
Now it's the detonator.
not even a primer.
Like, if you wanted to, you could make me very frustrated and just tag along
Yeah, I
right
would
behind me,
not
detonate
tag
everything that I
along.
primed and steal all my kills, and I would get very little credit, you get a lot, but
Yeah.
at a certain point I would start to get frustrated with you, but at least when
If it was equally shared, I probably would have just followed you around and done it. But no.
like that is one aspect that I kind of like about the way that Mass Effect 3 counts the combos for the person who's primed. I feel like that encourages you to set people up. You get rewarded for it. Whereas, you know, if you reward the person who does the detonating, then yeah, you're kind of incentivizing quote unquote kill stealing.
Yeah.
Which is not the end of the world, but when you're trying to farm points for a daily, like you know, many of us might be doing right now,
Just 3 hostiles.
and you have someone who is either very clearly following behind you and nabbing many of your points that way, or that's also the reason why I get frustrated when people use the exploding
Stay sharp.
invasion power,
Oh,
a
yeah.
little red explosion when enemies drop to low health. You know, that's functionally just a way of subtracting from your teammate's score and adding it to yours.
In your area.
It's one thing for just a normal match, but if that teammate you're stealing points from is trying to farm a daily, that's like, okay, just making this take longer and be more difficult for me for your own personal gain. And I don't particularly appreciate that.
Enemy tech shut down.
That being said, I think I'm pretty close to getting done with the daily, so I don't know if I'm quite there yet, but you're welcome to detonate off of my flamethrower if you would like. I don't mean to suggest you are not allowed.
Nah, like, I'm being signaled anyway.
Oh,
Enemy tech is deactivated. Objective
well,
complete.
that doesn't count for anything.
I'm reading a flat line.
He was so quick to grab me.
Oh, never mind. I
Squad
was about
member
to say I'm
down.
about to join you. The other thing that I have meant to, several things that I've meant to test for the longest time, but have yet to do so. Assist points.
Just 3 hostiles remaining.
Ideally, I would have liked to know if, because assist points also work differently between Mass Effect 3 and Mass Effect Andromeda.
Good. Stay sharp.
Mass Effect 3, an assist means you did damage, but you didn't get a kill. Whereas in Mass Effect Andromeda, they just call that damage. Mass Effect Andromeda, an assist
We're done here.
means
Get
you
yourself
prime
to
an
the LZ.
enemy, basically. So, what I would like to know is, do assist points count toward the category of power that did that priming? Or are they just kind of like their own category that doesn't count for tech or biotic or combat, any of that stuff?
Shield burst and stuff, is that also that's the
Shield
points,
boost, is that what you said?
Yeah. Shield burst
Does count
and, like
for tech, yes. Hard to farm it because it only gives points when when people actually need to receive shields. But it's a little. If you're looking for quote-unquote support skills that count for tech points,
yeah.
then
I was just wondering if
stealth
they
grid
were
is a
combined.
sneaky option. In more ways than one, but it's sneaky, but also that's the area of effect cloak one, and that one gives you 20 tech points per enemy who gets invisible, or rather,
Per
per
enemy?
teammate who becomes invisible. Sorry.
Yeah, enemy.
Yeah, right. Wait, what? You're making the enemies invisible? No, but 20 points per teammate who you turn invisible, including yourself. And since it is a grenade rather than a cooldown power, that means at the beginning of the match, when everyone loads in and everyone's in the LZ together, you can just spam the stealth grid button a few times and farm a few hundred tech points from that alone, and then similar thing near the end of the match, like right now, when everyone's in the LZ area. So I'd say that's the really sneaky one. It is surprisingly effective.
That's how Apex gets it
Or
done. Come on,
I haven't, well, I don't know if I would recommend farming tech points like that, but it's definitely a nice way to give you either a little head start before you go into dedicated tech mastery farming mode, or if you need just a little bit more after, you know, a few matches, you're like, I don't really want to do a full match dedicated to just tech stuff at this rate when I only have 500 left or something like that. So that's one thing that I wanted to test, but I still haven't gotten around to. I think assist points might count, though. Just another reason why Flamethrower is really good for tech mastery farming, because it gets a lot of points from assists. But the other one is points for medals. For example, tech kills. You get some points from getting tech kill medals. Do those count toward tech mastery? Daily, I don't know. That one I really am not sure.
I feel like I would have gotten a lot more if that was the case.
Yeah, I feel like they don't count, but I've not gotten around to testing that in a controlled experiment, despite having intended to do this for like 2 years, probably. All right, well, that was what, at least for me, was 2 matches on Icebreaker, so you guys may or may not have already had it, but we should all be set for the map daily, if nothing else.
I had my mic muted that whole match.
What's that?
Oh no. I was wondering why you weren't chatting.
Yeah, it's like
Oh.
because I mute my mic every time I take a drink or eat something, so it doesn't go down the mic, and I forget. And yeah, I was talking the whole time, like, okay, everyone's just ignoring me.
I swear, it wasn't personal, okay?
Got the Avenger S1.
Oh, that's pretty solid.
I mean, it increases its damage by 30 points at base compared to normal.
Yep, it's noticeably better than the base Avenger for sure. I would say, yeah, that's one of those ones that is just, it's solid. If I'm just looking at some of the apexes, we did the gold apex. It's assault rifle skirmish, and that one's not bad at all. You could use the Avenger S. It's speaking of controlled experiments, it's not going to be a very good controlled experiment because you will be getting bonus damage, but it'll make that feel like an awesome weapon. Do we have a challenge for/done the Krogan Infiltrator? Let me double check. Because we really should. Krogan.
The Celeste. I don't remember that gun.
Oh, Celeste? Did you just get it?
Yeah, I don't remember that gun.
It's a bit of a wonky one, but it's something that I feel like you like it or you hate it. So I can't really give you a great answer as to how good it is.
You and Sofkin were talking about the Human Juggernaut being really good, because I got them as well.
It's incredible, yes.
Okay. Looks like I'll have to play them at some point once I've done the tech mastery.
It does have the potential for some tech, but actually...
It has snap freeze.
And it also has Fortify, which... wait, no. What does Fortify count as? That's a combat, right?
It's combat.
Okay, because it can do tech combos, but again, we're getting into... Well, hold on.
It would be shockwave tech combos.
Yeah. Yep, given what we were just saying, that would be mostly biotic points. So yeah.
Which wouldn't be bad for a biotic farm, but yeah.
I mean, it's a character that can do everything. And it is also the best for being a tank. So, great versatility, crazy tankiness. Arguably the best character in the game. The only thing it can't do is turn invisible. By itself, at least. Unless you have a stealth cloak teammate.
I was a Solarian architect.
Oh. Not great. If I'm remembering which one that is correctly.
Okay, moving on.
He's a wonky one. It's just a strange mixture of powers. It's like the... Hirui, for what it's worth, I did also add a note to the tome for that. Because we did not have one. But for the Slayer and Architect, it just feels like there isn't really a go-to. The Remnant VI, yeah, it's a sort of passive source of damage that will just tag team enemies with you. It's a bonus, but it's hard to say that that's something you can really rely on. Barricade, it has an upgrade you could use to make it prime, in which case maybe it becomes a little more helpful, but at the same time, I think you have to go rank 6 for that to be the case, and do you really want Barricade to be a critical piece offensively?
Rank 6, and I think it requires them to melee it.
Either melee or just get really close to it, so it's pretty janky. And then Incinerate, I think, got pretty heavily nerfed in Andromeda because you have to go all the way to rank 6 for it to its detonation, right? It primes at any rank, but its detonation you only get at rank 6. So it's just pretty hard to get a powerful enough skill or a powerful enough combination of skills to make that guy feel good. If some of those key, like if Incinerate did detonate at rank 1 and you could just leave it at rank 1 in that case and get most of the value from it, then okay, at that point maybe that makes it easier to figure out how to allocate your points, but it just doesn't really add up very well with that guy, I don't think. I think many would probably say he is among the weaker characters for that reason.
Oh, did you get your pick points to max?
For the Solarian Input Raider.
No. Lids, because you was
Okay, sorry.
Lids was saying that they were pretty sure they would have gotten the tick points maxed with flamethrower at that point.
Yes, I'm all set on that front. You are welcome to steal any. If you'd like, I can continue priming stuff. I technically could change to a different character.
Yeah, I might actually do that. If you're willing to set up all the primes.
Yeah, no, that's fine. That works. I'll set up a little bit differently then. Rather than going pure damage, I'll go cooldown so I can spam it more. Although, yeah. Probably still the best. This.
Okay.
Yeah, like what we were talking about before with the whole. Technically, it's kind of better to optimize around having a character who does damage to health and shields rather than a character who specializes in dealing damage to shields. Or health and armor rather than shields. That's one of the reasons why the Angara Exemplar, despite being a character who has a bunch of tech powers and can spam those tech powers quite regularly, I just don't find he's best for tech mastery.
Just gotta get all of the characters up and build them so I have the options.
Yeah. Well, like the Krogan Mercenary, it was either, I can't remember who it was who had him for a second there.
The Krogan Mercenary. Fortify, flat cannon, and flamethrower. Which I was considering, but yeah. I feel like the Exemplar is a bit better if you're gonna prime.
Yeah. In a vacuum, as I said, my go-to is Flamethrower. I do think the Turian Agent is probably a little bit better for it than the Krogan Mercenary would be, just because you can also combine it with Cloak to get a little more damage. You have the utility from the visor as well. There we go. That's except to get our sequencing right though.
Oh hell.
Do enough to prime, but not so much that I kill.
Basically, once they start doing the funny dance.
Pretty much, right?
Yep.
I have to anticipate the funny dance. Oh, also, by the way, did you know there are invisible enemies? They're also all right on top of me.
Yeah, if the Angaran Exemplar had like any bio or cryo primer over the barricade, that would have been so good. Just so they had the variety of options.
Yeah.
But
3
no.
more to go.
I think you probably could justify the priming barricade on that character, but then again,
It's gonna be shock again, it's not worth it.
right,
Load it up.
it's
Already got 2 sources of shock.
and because it costs so many points to get that far,
Hostiles en route.
you know, you have to commit pretty hard to it.
Yeah.
There's an opportunity cost, significant opportunity.
Uh-oh, shields down.
do you guys think?
Oh well.
Find safety. 3 left.
So does the recon visor give you like hunter mode kind of deal?
It can. It's it gives you the vision, the see-through vision even at rank 1. Damage-wise, I don't think it gives you any damage until you upgrade it further.
We're picking up classified data on the Scourge.
I have to double
Upload it
check.
before they lock us
I
in.
have it at rank 1 right now, so I don't have the full benefits. But it can potentially give you a combination of seeing through walls, that for sure, even from the beginning. Damage, and then also a little bit of piercing on your weapon. And it is actually the only source of piercing in the game, if I'm not mistaken, for Mass Effect Andromeda, because...
Armor piercing?
Say
Member
again?
down.
Armor piercing or cover piercing?
Yeah, armor piercing.
block.
Cover piercing, rather. Sorry.
Yep.
I see ya.
So, big picture, it's probably not quite as strong as Hunter mode. I mean, Hunter mode is
Hang
really
in there,
strong
Apex.
in Mass Effect 3, but it's a nice little tool to have, that you can kind of, especially at even rank 1. You just throw it on, and whenever it's all cooldown, and you don't even worry about optimizing around it all that much. It's just a little bonus when you have it. Ready to go.
Data received. That's a wrap. Almost done. Reading a flat
I got
line.
you. 1 second.
That's guy behind me as well.
I appreciate
Squad member down.
Thank you, kind sir.
They're firing.
Now I have to ask myself, were you referring to an enemy when you said that, or were you predicting the future with Investigo?
No, I
I
saw
put-
the other enemy and
Enemies incoming.
they were stunned by my tech explosion at the time, and I thought they were not good. They was just gonna die to it, but no.
Hold on, let me prime it. Oh, never mind. 1 sec. Oh, you're good. Look at that.
Squad
And
member
then
down.
the Wraith absolutely dissipates me.
Oh,
Just stun
I
lock
love
me.
when that happens.
Masala Venturi.
Where is someone down here?
I'm reading a flat line. Just 3 hostiles remaining. Good. Stay sharp. Enemies incoming.
Biotic combo. He's sad walking off the wall.
No. Oh, okay. You might have hit the one enemy that was not crushed.
It did hit the one enemy. I saw them all. It loves to target the wrong enemy.
I was like, oh, that's a good one. There's lots of dead men. Oh. Weird.
Go get him.
We got him.
It would have refunded all of my abilities cooldown as well.
Good. Stay sharp.
Which is another sad thing. I really guess Barricade was there just so he's not absolutely broken.
We're picking up classified data on the Scourge. Upload it before they lock us out.
Hi, Fiend. I don't want you to come in here. Please stay outside. Nope, you're
Did you get his
inside now.
attention? No.
Nearly through. Data received. That's a wrap. Nearly through.
I don't.
Three more to go.
They're just spreading everything with the wall side thing.
That hurt them.
We bullied that guy pretty hard.
Good enough.
I don't know how
Not
many
hard enough.
combos that was, but it was a lot.
I know I've caused at least 4, and I saw one more detonate that wasn't
You
there.
know,
Time to go. Get to the
at
extraction
least
site.
4. On a single enemy. Ooh, over here.
They tank.
What? No combo. Excuse me. Commander Recon.
No, that's my thing.
Oh, it's a bit of a party in here now, though.
Oh yeah, very much is.
Ow.
And my overload is like permanently on stun.
I'm not gonna cool down, that does not save the person.
Ooh, hello. Protection now.
Squad member down.
Get myself up.
Calling on extraction.
Oh,
All targets down. Everyone standing. Drinks are on me.
That was rude.
Was the gold apex? Now, just double check. What is the plat apex? Right, the horrible map. Dwindling supplies, cat. How we feel about this one?
Like, what happens if you run out of ammo? That's the
You
terrifying thing.
run out of ammo is the answer. You do have the ammo packs, consumable, that can help.
I suppose, yeah.
The other thing is that usually, if possible, for this one, you want to try to use at least one heat-based weapon, so that way you're covered. You always at least can fall back on that. Even if it, like, regardless of how good it is, you know, at least as a backup. That's your contingency plan.
Shadow or Inferno?
Inferno, you said?
Yeah, Shadow or Inferno. So they're only heat-based weapons I have.
I would usually say Shadow. I think the upside is better. It does have a finite range, and you won't be able to shoot it as long, but it is more powerful. So I guess the upside is better, if you're willing
Well, I
to
do have
deal with
the-
it being a little trickier to use.
I do have the scatter shot, but from memory, that is not a great gun.
I would agree.
Hmm.
I think the Shadow is definitely better. It's especially rank 2, you're not going to be able to fire it long before it will run out. Obviously, at least it will restore its ammo, unlike the other types of weapons. So it maybe is still better for that reason alone.
I don't think I actually got that much from the combo detonations.
I feel like, unfortunately, by the time I was priming the enemies, I'd already done a somewhat significant amount of damage, so you didn't
I was seeing
get
a lot
that
of
much.
points earned when I detonated them. And I was detonating a lot, but yeah, I don't think it actually applies too correctly.
Like, there were definitely times when I was trying to just prime them for you, and then I accidentally killed some of them, or, yeah, by the time you did the detonations, they only had a little bit of health left, so probably weren't worth that much.
Yeah.
So I still think, in a vacuum, my recommendation for Tech Mastery is go Flamethrower, and you get points for both the kills, and I think the assist points as well. And Flamethrower is really good for stacking up assist points. And then, even though it's bad against shields, that's okay. Shields don't count for points, so just get a weapon that's efficient against shields. Try to shoot off just the shields and nothing more. You can even leave a little bit of shields remaining. And then you turn on the Flamethrower.
Character customization, boosters.
Tough
Wait,
map for
wait.
Flamethrower, but given how this also means limited supply of grenades and therefore difficult to use stealth grid, I may still stick with this guy.
Oh yeah, that's another thing. Stealth grids are going to be a bit painful.
Oh, Oh, I thought you were the Avenger for a second. Let's see. Yeah, does anyone else have grenades? Sticky grenade. Yeah, careful, Warcrow. I don't know how
I
much you
very
use sticky
rarely use it.
grenades on that guy.
I very rarely use it.
Okay.
He's my only level 20, and I'd rather take a level 20 input.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it is very good XP opportunity, but at the same time, I do also hate this map, and I am probably about to just fall asleep mid-match, so
But
I
if
don't
it
know how
wasn't a
helpful
strike
I'm gonna
mission-
be.
Plus, it's a strike mission. I still can't believe I fell asleep last week. I don't even remember closing my eyes.
I will be following in your footsteps not long from now, don't worry.
Okay.
Hang on. Did I get enough points to level it up? Nope, I did not.
My 2 crates managed, loot boxes managed to give me a disruptor round, so hopefully.
Okay. Alright. Yes, I'm good whenever you guys are. Oh, I guess you guys have already readied up. It's this other person.
Wow. I got a predator.
Alright.
love Yeah, I got a predator. No power in the verse can stop me.
Just the basic predator gun.
Yep.
Did you not open up all of the basic loot boxes to get them maxed out?
No, I took the 20k ones for some stupid reason. I know not to do that, but for some reason I did that anyway.
Yeah, I mean, certainly in Mass Effect 3, that's definitely the way to go. Andromeda, I feel like it's a little more debatable, because if you do get a really good ultra-rare weapon early on, then you can just kind of lean on that. Then you go...
This map.
Yeah, this is the horrible map, or at least, in my opinion, this is the worst in the game. Yeah, if you get a really good ultra-rare weapon early on, then you can kind of just go, okay, now we'll go back to just the basic packs. Now I have something to hold me over.
Hey, I actually don't mind sniping in this multiplayer mode. Mass Effect 3, I hate it.
What's that?
I don't mind sniping in this mode. Oh, Mass Effect 3, I hate it. What's the pain of sniping in multiplayer?
Is this your first time using that weapon, the Shadow?
In multiplayer, yeah. I'm pretty sure I would have used it in the single player, but that was many weeks ago.
I like the Inferno in the single player.
Be ready.
He might be arguably the best sniper in the game.
Why do we have Emma?
You can get it, but it won't replenish over time. So like, you know the little dash marks that show how much is remaining? Those will remain depleted for the rest of the match, so just be careful.
No, I thought this was the other one where you start off with a whole bunch,
Got the drop.
and then
Yeah,
it just lost that
admittedly,
one. Right.
oftentimes at the start of the match, I just kind of, I don't remember to take note of which version it is, because in my brain I just kind of bundle them together, but you're right, there is a difference.
Got the drop.
Yeah, I just wasn't aware because I don't think we've ever done this difference.
So in some ways, this is a little more forgiving, because as you were just saying, you can get some ammo from the boxes, but depending on how quickly you flow through that,
Hang in there, Apex.
could mean
Artifact recovered.
no way to get ammo for the rest of the match. You don't get the bonus at the beginning, so it's not like you have a lot to work with.
I'm reading a flat line.
How do I get there?
Last drop received. All artifacts secured.
No. Omnipacks?
Teammate injured.
Right.
Thank you.
Squad member
Oh.
down.
Oh, hello there.
Hello. I didn't see the giant ball coming my way.
Don't follow the light.
Well,
What, where? Oh, there is a distant hidden right in front of me.
let's have a tour go. There he is.
3 more to go. All enemies clear. Keep it up.
It's funny because even when the enemies die, they're still alive on my screen and they're running around.
Yes.
Yeah, this wasn't an issue last round, which
Hostiles
was
en route.
nice. Don't know why it's suddenly a problem on the Apex.
Does happen sometimes.
It's like, I don't know
Got a
who's
lot of
doing
lag.
what.
And well, being on the opposite side of the world, I'm not surprised in a way.
Australia's internet is fantastic.
Yeah, what? No, I hear only good things about the quality of Australia's internet and also the proximity of Australia and the United States of America. They're right next
Oh, we're
to
right
each
next to each other. Yeah.
We are not on quite literally the exact opposite sides of the world.
I mean, according to some of your citizens, Russia is further away than Australia. You guys?
No, I'm pretty sure I looked it up once. Australia is quite literally on exactly the opposite side of the world from me.
Yeah, no, it's just that I've encountered some citizens of your fine country who will tell me differently. So.
No, I know you're dead. Stop shooting.
Oh, didn't mean to hit that button, but I did.
Just 3 hostiles remaining.
One remains.
This is all broken. It's not for me.
Enemies cleared. Stay alert.
Orbs definitely do bug out sometimes. Sometimes they don't show up at all, and you have no choice but to missile. Oh, wait, hold on. This could be tough. Please don't be here.
We're picking up
Oh,
classified
thank
data on the
goodness.
Scourge.
Okay.
Upload it before they lock us out.
Okay, once
I'll sit on this point and try and bait some of the... Oh wait, no, they're all here. I'll go to the other side of the map. Didn't realize
I'm
the
gonna go
whole
to
map
the one where all the enemies are. Wish me luck. Oh,
Squad
never
member
mind.
down.
I think we all knew how that one was gonna end. Didn't help when I started walking over there with a tiny sliver of health either.
I think, is our teammate a stealthy guy?
Yes, they are. They're in infiltrator too.
I'm gonna go to another one then.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you being on it does speed it up, so it's not... Oh my god, there's a field.
Oh. Never mind, I shall return them. Oh, it's completed. Never mind.
It looks pretty open. And it is unclaimed right now.
Yeah, I was on it No way. Yeah, I was on it briefly, and then I realized that they were all on the same side of the map, so I buggered off to the other side.
Almost
Try and
done.
beat some aggro.
I'm reading a
I fell.
flatline.
I was trying to get to A, and then I was like, I just fell and kept falling, and I'm like, oh.
High distance. Game, please.
Just said no.
Yep, I very much did. I didn't even see that orb from the... It seemed to come blasting at me.
Data received.
You said that right as I had a surprise descending forward. Oh, right past me.
So sneaky.
That one certainly was.
I said instead, why am I shooting at it?
Because it's not.
Careful, I need best to go. Oh, and also that I do. That isn't the one that I was referring to. I was referring to the first one, but as soon as I said it, I saw the fiend come up.
The anointed or the fiend?
I swear I was not trying to set you up.
Enemies down. Keep your guard up.
Okay, like
Thanks,
for
Hawk, your
example,
pals.
I get 200 points
Enemies
from
incoming.
assists just for priming that fiend. Doesn't matter how much damage I do, just by priming that fiend, it's basically a free 200 points that I believe do count. For
If that is the
tech
case,
damage.
I honestly feel like priming might just be the better way to get all
I mean, yeah,
the points.
but basically. I mean, obviously,
As long as
ideally,
you have someone
both
to
priming
get
and
it.
damage.
Behemoth by you, by the way.
Oh, and Blaze Rider incoming.
I'm reading a flat line.
Ow. My body perfectly blocked all of those missiles from it. Both on my screen and as an actual physical object.
Oh, speaking of missiles.
Teammate injured.
Okay, thought I was behind cover there, but apparently I'm not.
We're never behind cover, it's all fake mercenary thing. Hi Behemoth! Hi Blaze Hydra!
I'm getting the feeling you guys don't want to be over there.
No, we're good.
Me reading
They
between
came
lines.
out a perfect pincer attack too.
Seals are
Okay,
gone.
that's your flanker. Like, what is this? Is this friendly?
Just ammo. It's allergic.
Teammate injured.
Deathly allergic.
Are you?
Teammate injured.
Hello.
Oh, that was very
Everything
dramatic.
is dead.
You went flying.
Oh no, I didn't mean to do that.
Teammate injured.
I'm getting myself. I went to revive and I ended up bloody doing something.
One saboteur was about to wipe our entire team single-handedly.
No, there was an observer there too. Give the observer some credit. He's what beamed me down.
Uh-oh, seals down.
Ooh, okay, yeah.
Oh, really?
I've got the behemoth's attention at least.
Just 3 hostiles remaining.
I think I realized we were not close to the end of the wave.
I'm just baiting the behemoth away at the moment. Have fun.
Well, now we can get him. Now that he's one of the last 3.
And he's still
very
up.
eager to give him up.
No, he wants your hug now.
He changed his mind. So, 4 crows, your turn.
Bye.
Sensors clear for now. Great shooting.
Good enough.
No.
Ah!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Don't tell me it spawns on me again.
Intelligence needs data from your location.
Basically.
It's not the nightmare spot.
You'll have to be on it.
Not everyone has to be on
Yeah,
it.
no,
More
you,
people
you
on it
guys
does
should be
speed
fine.
up
I mean,
progress.
we have enough, even with just one person in these missions, but the longest one down here. They are trying to hero.
Literally everything wants to flat cannon me.
Oh, what?
Probably a flat cannon.
Oh no, it's
They're
behemoth.
really accurate. And
They are
large.
alarmingly accurate, yes.
Holy shit, what happened to my frames?
Wait, right.
My frames just dropped to like 5.
Squad member down.
Okay, they're fine now that I've died.
Well done. We got the data.
Well, you know, a sacrifice had to be made.
I'm reading a flat line.
I was already being a sacrifice. I didn't need to be sacrificed more. My FPS did not need to be the sacrifice. My character is moving wonky as well, still. Oh, hi, Ascendant. Okay.
Oh, why did you have to make it now?
It's me, bro.
Wants to hang out with us. He doesn't have a great understanding of personal space.
Where's he going?
That's the one problem. Also, he's very indecisive.
Sensors clear for now. Great shooting.
And extraction wave.
Already?
Yep.
Yeah, that one. Well, that went fairly smooth. Smoothly, he says, as he remembers to
actually,
knock on.
only
I knocked on wood. It's okay. I knocked on wood.
It's only 16 minutes now. That feels really quick. I almost feel like we can do a single survival wave. Stand up behind you. Be careful. Way to go. Or was that my screen glitching out before?
You guys.
He's still there. Oh, and along with a whole bunch of enemies on the other side.
A Hydra, am I right?
Oh, that's probably glorious.
It's not a blade one, it's still a Hydra. No progenitors spawn, interestingly.
Lost my shields.
I'm reading a flat line.
40 seconds.
It's down.
Oh, please.
Oh,
Squad member
wow,
down.
I did kind of just walk straight into that, didn't I? Oh, okay. Yeah, I was about to say, don't be a hero. Also, we have to go. last second.
Mission
Oh,
complete.
we're good.
All teams secured.
Everything's fine.
Good work.
All right. That was the Plat Apex. I might have just enough in me to do one more match, but I would probably prefer that we dial it back down a bit.
I will be needing a moment to grab dinner, but I'm
Okay.
keen. What would you say I should get? Damage versus shields, damage versus synthetics, or team drain for energy drain? I'll say team drain, no?
Off the top of my head, oh, that's the wrong character. Off the top of my head, I want to say team drain, but let me double check. Which rank is this?
Rank 6.
So, I went team drain, I think, both with this character and also for the base human sentinel, who's the one that I use much more often. It's obviously more of a support option, and you never really know how helpful it's going to be for teammates, so I don't know if it's optimal per se, but it is what I tend to do.
I guess I could just put my points into everything else for more recharge speed.
Like,
Get
honestly,
augmentation at rank 5.
So as I said, I use it most energy drain primarily on the base human sentinel, and I do play that character differently than how you would play the Angaran, but
Yep.
I use energy drain primarily for stagger and for shield restoration. I don't really use it directly for damage, so for that reason, team drain isn't really that much of a downside, because I'm not losing that much by missing out on some damage. I mean, energy drain doesn't do that much in the way of direct damage, especially, again, if you consider that you're trying to farm points, you get 75% bonus damage against shields. Well, that doesn't really do anything for you point-wise.
I wasn't meaning for points, just like for general use.
Yeah.
I
So
suppose
I think you could make the
right
case
now
either
going
way.
more into recharge speed and then putting more points into bioelectric defense so I can get augmentation at some point for that all power recharge speed would be really nice.
Yeah, that's probably worth rushing.
Anyway, I'll be back in one moment.
Okay.
Feel free to kick me if you don't want to.
Let's go kick it. No. I think I probably could do one more. We've done the Plat Apex, we've done the Gold Apex. Let's see. You have a strike team going out for the silver. I think the bronze has somewhat recently reset. And by somewhat recently, I mean it actually might have been, I think it was an hour ago. Yeah, about an hour ago. Oh, but it's the same map? Yeah, thanks, but no thanks. I'd rather just go for a standard match rather than bronze Apex back on that match. I think maybe bump back down to gold. We can do whatever enemy we want. Let's definitely not do that map. That's the main thing. That's the main thing that I would like to avoid.
Why is that? What's wrong with that map?
What's that?
Why? What's wrong with that map?
I
by the
have
way,
a
it's annoying
deep-seated
as hell.
hatred for it.
Wait, are we all on Garans?
I think It's probably one of the better maps if you camp out on either of the ledges on either side. But it's probably good for a relatively stationary playstyle. But it is almost certainly the worst, or maybe second worst map for a more mobile playstyle. Because if the moment you step into the middle of the map where that sort of slope, the ramp is, you're immediately surrounded. And that's certainly, at least on plat, going to mean you die very, very quickly. And on at least one occasion on that map, because it is so open, I have been on a platinum, 1 life to live Apex mission. So the one where if you die, you're out for the rest of the wave and you can't meta-gel, you can't have a teammate revive you. And moment the wave starts, Blaze Hydra looks at me, immediately blasts me with the barrage. I don't have time to get in cover. I don't have time I was playing a stealth grid character. Don't have time to use stealth grid to avoid it. Just immediately, automatically, heat-seeking Hydra missile barrage, dead. Rest of the wave. Like, okay, you know, I don't particularly enjoy that.
Why don't you?
Go.
Actually, do I want to try grenade capacity instead?
What's that?
Question.
Oh.
Sorry.
No,
I'm
no,
talking
you're
to
okay,
myself. Ignore me.
Seasonal infiltrator. No. So I'll take an infiltrator. Of some variety. Did play a lot of this.
Less max ammo, weight, increased weight and decreased accuracy, but in-7 Hurricane is something I have now.
Oh, that's pretty darn good. I mean, yes, it definitely does benefit a lot from getting more levels, but
yeah,
it's very good.
Compared to the Charger, it's probably quite a good upgrade, even for the weight increase.
Do you have the Charger S yet, or are you working with
Not
the
yet.
base Charger?
The base Charger.
Okay, yeah, definitely. I would say in that case it would be the Hurricane. Just throw something on here. Probably overkill using Disruptor, but we'll do it.
Do it. Don't make me do it.
I was about to say I randomized the map. If it happened to choose to put us back at the same place, I was not going to be happy. It's alright. It's okay.
Where's it here? Where's my mobile? I have no idea where I put my phone. I'm always losing my phone.
We need to secure this position. Enemies on the move. Be ready.
Don't be naughty. Where'd you go? Oh my god, I have no idea where my turret went. Okay, fine, be as naughty as you like.
Remnant.
Ow, 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 ow. What is shooting me?
Oh yeah, wasn't someone saying in the previous match, oh, we haven't had any progenitors?
Me. I said that.
Well, your wish has been
Getting
granted.
shot by
Well,
something.
we don't know actually. We might see progenitors, but your wish may be granted.
It's like the other times that we did the play Apex, the progenitors was like always the thing to be aware of.
Okay, I see what the problem with this gun is. It's a
What do you
projectile weapon.
Oh, wait, what did you do?
I decided to try that pistol, SMG thing.
Oh, yeah. Might be worse off for that reason, because yes, there's a little delay. There is some travel time.
I'm reading a flatline.
No,
I have no idea what killed me. I feel like I'm getting shot through walls.
Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of that weapon because I
Almost there.
think it's hard to sort of time that one. The way there is that delay between shooting and the projectiles actually landing. Theoretically,
Yeah,
of
like
course, you can get used to it, but to me, it never felt like it was worth it. Or at least I was never interested in
Down. Keep your
putting
guard
in the
up.
time to master it.
Yeah, because single player I prefer snipers,
Hostiles en route.
multiplayer I prefer SMGs. Use the mag dump them. Just because I find the single player maps in Mass Effect 3 is maps
Things
that you
would-
are.
Yeah, things would typically always be in front of you in single player. In multiplayer, it's always very easy to get flanked by the enemies.
Yeah.
That's an interesting point.
I also discovered that the scopes as well just zoomed in too far. What the map? Oh, I fell down. Where are they all?
Hey, no. I mean, you can detonate, can't you?
I can, yeah. But
Reading a flatline.
Yeah, if as you were saying, you're getting 200 assist points from just being a primer. I feel like that's probably... If you see something, go for it. I'm honestly interested in seeing if anything I prime will actually just give you a bunch. Give me a bunch when they get detonated.
Toughen you up.
Apparently, it's out of frame.
3 left. Go get 'em.
I didn't see any
All
assist
enemies
points
clear.
show up.
Keep it up.
Might come up after? No.
to see them, I would think.
Recovery requested. Locate and recover objects of interest.
Destroyer!
Where is it?
Oh, it's under... Yep.
Got the
Hi,
drop.
Destroyer.
I'm reading a
Dark
flatline.
Mittens, thanks for the follow. Hope you're enjoying the stream. We're doing some Mass Effect Andromeda multiplayer.
This breach is unlocking me into the Destroyer turrets.
Teammate in.
Dear,
Got the drop.
Can't.
getting smarter.
Oh, I'm dead.
Teammate injured.
I don't know why I did that. My brain is awake, I swear.
Nearly through.
I'm awake. I'm awake.
Artifact is secure.
No,
Squad member
give me
down.
a second, people. It's like, let me dodge.
Hey, stop it.
Just remember.
Harry can protect
Oh my
themselves,
gosh.
mission. They don't need us.
All objects accounted for. Objective complete.
Full disclosure, this is definitely going to be our last match today, but
Squad member
Yeah,
down.
someone was, the person that was asking how long you're gonna be streaming for was asking if just before you were still running once the match started.
Am I just standing on top
Almost
of you?
there.
That is what I was doing. Yeah, figured. I wasn't able to cross-reference the names, but
Shield down.
My shields are getting torn to shreds.
3 more to go.
yeah, it is currently past 2 a.m. Oh, why, hello there. So, I definitely need to go to sleep. Listen, dude.
All clear for now.
One, but we're doing the prestige dailies
Enemies
and
incoming.
the Apex missions. Now we're done with most of those, so just doing a random goal, basically.
I'd be keen to do more games with people want to.
Oh yeah, if you guys are still able to stick around, then what do you guys want to do? I will definitely be going to bed, but
Yep.
of course continue to team up and
I'm just
everyone
crazy
else in the
person
chat
that exists for
is
all
able
time.
to join them.
Squad member down.
Oh,
That's welcome to do so.
I am getting my shields on the shreds before I get hit. But I am level 1. I've got to remember that. I don't know why
right.
I decided to go level 1.
Did you put on an XP booster?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, nice.
I'm out of my XP boosters now, which is terrifying.
You can get them, of course, from both packs and even from the guarantee that you get them with mission funds. I wouldn't recommend using them for that purpose.
I am saving my mission funds for the rolls.
Destroyer.
Teammate injured.
Couldn't even get back to the level 4, but hilarious.
I saw that shadow out of the corner of my eye, the shadow of these leaves and the tree. And for some reason in my brain, I processed that as like, oh no, there's an oil spill. What happened?
Me.
Look at this character. I actually really like his playstyle. Is that English?
What's that?
Okay, it wasn't English. I didn't unlock this character on
Enemies
Xbox,
incoming.
but kind of like his skill set. If that makes any sense.
That's a destroyer.
It is now bright. Tick combo.
Oh, here's another tip for when you're trying to farm the dailies.
Ow! Ow!
I mean, I guess maybe this
Reading a flat line.
is a logical extension of what we were talking about before, but given that shields do not give you points, and generally speaking, I find that the big enemies, obviously they take way longer to take down.
Oh, what is this?
The number of points they give you is kind of not proportional to that. I
Yeah.
find it's generally most efficient to try to farm up lots of little guys rather than focus on the big boss enemies, to the extent possible, of course.
I'm sorry for dying so much. These
Oh, no
observers
worries.
that have
On my
broken
way.
through my shields.
We all
I've
have
got you.
these at times.
You did pick an interesting location, though. I wish I didn't.
No, because I had the observer was flanking me and I didn't have another
Incoming.
option where to go.
Shield's gone.
Yeah, I have found that like some enemies are kind of worth it to try and get more points from. Like Destined have kind of the same health total as chosen, maybe a little bit more, but they're like 2.5 times the points.
Yeah, like I think the sort of middle of the road enemies, especially on Ket, I think are the sweet spot.
Oh,
That's one of the reasons
come
why
on.
Ket.
Squad member down.
Oh my goodness, you got shot out of a cannon!
Bye.
But you're still down there! Oh no! Oh yeah, now I'm reviving you from over you! Where I was, Warcrow, I revived you from down here.
Oh no. Oh wow, this is terrible.
No, I guess that worked.
Yeah, everything's here and it hurts. I need to move.
Yeah, so one of the reasons why Ket is generally my favorite enemy is because I think they have many different enemies that are good for farming points on for dailies and just less frustrating, like less. I think the Destins, even the Anointed, as long as you have a good way to deal with their shields, are not too bad, and they're worth a lot of
We're
points.
tracking reinforcements.
They still don't take that long to take down relative to a Destroyer who has a crazy amount of shields. So it takes a really long time to get rid of, and yet
Intel says the kid left
isn't
genetic
worth
survey
that
devices
much.
in
Actually,
your
the
area. Let's find
That's a
best
destroyer.
example I think is the Hydra, who
Oh my god.
We know how much.
330 points, which
enemy tech shut down.
I forget how much the Berserker is, but it's like basically the same amount of points as the Berserker.
Yeah, I mean, they're both equally tanky. Berserkers do occasionally regenerate a lot of HP too.
Right, and the Berserkers, though, I mean, add them to the list because, as you just said, they're really tanky, they regenerate health, they'll
Enemy
also
tech
slow
shut
you
down.
down by staggering you along the way.
That stagger's so long as well.
Yeah, and they,
It is
you know,
not
they'll stagger you once, you'll shoot them a tiny bit, and then they'll stagger you again.
Hang in there, Apex. I'm reading a
So it's
flatline.
just
Kill me.
not an efficient use of time.
I killed you.
Okay, now try to get this device and then get you, because I think there's time to still do both.
I'm gonna try and
not
run on
yet.
because it's a bit
Yeah,
clear
we
there
should
now.
try.
Almost there.
Oh, fine. Okay.
Now.
Destroy later, Krogan. Chill. Oh no. No nullifier, please don't.
Three left. Go get him.
There are two destroyers here. Did not realize we had two destroyers.
Like, at least the destroyers are worth 400 which is a somewhat significant bit more than the Hydras at 330.
Be ready.
No, they should really be like 600.
I mean, I agree. I still think it's not enough for how long it takes to take them down, but
Shuttle incoming. Get to the
how
extraction
long it
zone.
takes to kill enemies versus
Destroyer.
the amount of points they give you. There are definitely some that make some sense and some that do not.
Even if it wasn't based on how long it takes to kill, they're just so much more of a threat than just 6 assemblers. And that's
Right.
saying something, because we can easily threaten you in your current like position you're standing in.
Shield's gone.
What killed me?
Oh. Hi, Breacher.
Oh, that's breaking us.
Bye now. Why do the observer beams so terrifying at times, and then sometimes they're just tiny? I feel like their size changes occasionally. 45 seconds?
Trying to get to a safe spot.
Seconds.
Let's get out of here.
Oh, that almost killed me.
Mission complete. Full team secure. Good work.
I feel like those trip mines have a really short range and radius.
Sorry, you were saying?
It just seems
My
like
brain
the
just blanked that out.
radius
The radius?
of those trip mines are really short.
Off post? Oh,
Oh,
wait,
do you mean
no.
the laser
I'm
part or
thinking of-
the...
Not the
there
laser
is-
tripwire part, but the AoE that if they go near it, it will
explosion?
detonate. Yeah.
I think they work like Mass Effect 3, where, yes, you can just leave them on the ground, and if the enemy walks into them, they'll explode, in which case, like you said, you're subject to the enemies cooperating and going right near them. But I think you can still, if you throw down more than 3,
Yeah, if you
you're
don't
not allowed
count
to have
it,
that many on the ground at a time, so yeah, it detonates them manually. I haven't used them much in Andromeda, but I think that is still the case, and I think that means that is oftentimes preferable for that reason. But if you do go the more organic approach and rely on the enemies walking into them, I think generally speaking it's better to put them on the side of the wall so that most enemies walking past will detonate them, whereas if you put them directly on the ground, then it requires very precise kiting or luck, and that's obviously, as you said, that can be tricky / in some cases more or less out of your control.
Alright, so that'd probably be the power that I ignore the most then, if I continue this guy. Alright, is that it for today, everyone?
I think
I'm
I'm
going
gonna
to do more. Yeah.
I'm gonna call that my last match of the night. But GG's, guys. Thanks for stopping by.
Okay.
Good to get you
Go.
both
Thank you
in.
for having us, Lids.
And Leeds, are you streaming tomorrow?
Yes. I will probably be streaming, or I'll probably be sleeping like as long as possible before that. So we'll see what time I wake up tomorrow morning. But besides that, and by tomorrow morning I mean today morning.
Yeah, no, that's fine. That means that I get to get some work done. And I have to go and be back about an hour or so. Investigo, are you on my friends list?
I sent you a friend request when you joined the lobby today, so...
Okay, I will then add you there, and then when I come back, I'll jump on.
Yep.
Look at
See you
that.
later.
Magic. Alright, I'm gonna hop out of the lobby, Investigo, but I will catch you later.
Yep, take care.
You too. Hop out of Discord as well while I'm at it. Oh, and yes, I just saw your message in Discord asking if I was still going, which I imagine you probably sent right around when we were starting that match there. But yeah, I mean it is now 2:30, so we'll open up a few packs, but I definitely need to get some rest. But we'll be doing some Mass Effect 3 multiplayer tomorrow, if that is something you are interested in as well. For now, let's just see, maybe we can nab one more ultra rare weapon upgrade, because we had quite a bit of luck at the beginning of the day today. Don't have as many credits to work with here, but well, ultra rare boosters. Or ultra rare boosters, I think possibly even exactly the same variety, no less. Have to get ME3, but still a plan. You're a lot more familiar with ME3. Oh, nice. Melee ultra rare booster. Yeah, this is the last of these packs we can get. Or ultra rare boosters rather than weapons. I mean, that's usually more so what we see. As I said, it feels like we got unusually lucky at the beginning of the day today. Yeah, disclaimer that this usually would not be the start or really even the end time of our Andromeda streams. We'd usually be probably a couple hours earlier. Both of those things. Then for Mass Effect 3 multiplayer tomorrow, we will be starting much earlier because that's full-blown weekend at that point. Don't have to worry about that whole work thing as much. Back in the day, you were doing some gold and plat solos. Nice. That's nothing to snuff at.